First off, there's no extra payment, but there will be 2 payments for SSI recipients in May, and I'll explain why in just a moment. So let's start by taking a look at the payment schedule for May. On Thursday, May 1st, SSI beneficiaries will receive their payment. Then, on Friday, May 2nd, Social Security beneficiaries and SSDI recipients will get their payments. If you qualify for Social Security and you started receiving benefits before May 1997, you'll be getting your check. Usually, the checks go out on the 3rd of the month, but because the 3rd falls on a weekend, payments will be sent on the 2nd of May instead. Next up, let's talk about the payment dates for Social Security recipients. On May 14th, people receiving Social Security benefits, or SSDI, will see their payment if their birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th of May, your payment will arrive on May 21st. And for those whose birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st, payments will be made on May 28th. Now, for SSI beneficiaries, the second payment of the month will be on May 30th. This is because the 1st of June falls on a weekend, so the payment is moved up to May 30th to ensure recipients don't have to wait until the following week. There's a lot of buzz around potential changes in Social Security policy, but as of right now, Congress isn't passing anything significant this month. However, you may start hearing more about the reconciliation bill in the coming weeks. The Republican-led push for this bill includes possible changes that could impact Social Security beneficiaries, such as eliminating taxes for some Social Security recipients. If this change happens, it could mean an increase in benefits for those who are currently paying taxes on their Social Security income. So, for people paying taxes on their benefits, this could be a nice boost, allowing more money to stay in their pockets. That said, there are pros and cons to this proposal. While it could help those who are paying taxes on their Social Security benefits, many people living at or below the poverty line do not pay taxes on their benefits and would not see an increase. Additionally, taxes paid by Social Security recipients help fund the trust fund that pays out benefits. If these taxes were eliminated, there would be less money going into the trust fund, which could result in the trust fund running out faster, potentially 2 to 3 years earlier than expected. Right now, the Social Security Trust Fund is projected to run out in about 8 years, but if the tax elimination goes through, it could be as soon as 5 years. This could lead to a 23% cut in benefits for everyone who receives Social Security. So while some people might benefit from the tax cut, it could have negative long-term consequences for the stability of the program. Ultimately, Congress needs to address the long-term sustainability of Social Security, but the current focus is on the reconciliation bill. If they proceed with eliminating taxes, it will be important to see if they provide additional funding to make up for the lost revenue. Otherwise, the program could face serious financial challenges down the road. Let me know what you think about these potential changes. Do you think it's a good idea to eliminate taxes for Social Security recipients, or do you think it could do more harm than good in the long run? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's talk about some questions that have been sent in by viewers. One of the most common inquiries I've received is about the Social Security Fairness Act and who qualifies for it. For those of you who have worked in jobs where Social Security contributions weren't made, for example, if you worked in a pension plan that didn't include Social Security payments, you might be eligible for benefits under this act. If you've worked a job that didn't contribute to Social Security, but then worked in a job that did, and you earned at least 40 Social Security credits, you should qualify for Social Security benefits. This applies to not just spouses, but also to survivors and regular Social Security beneficiaries. So, it's not just about spousal benefits, it covers a wider range of people who may have had a mix of pension-based and Social Security-based work histories. Another question I got was from someone who has a law enforcement background and worked without Social Security being taken out during their service, but later qualified for benefits due to side jobs and previous employment. This individual is now concerned about missing an increase in their benefits due to the Social Security Fairness Act. If you find yourself in a similar situation, it's important to ensure the Social Security Administration applied the new rules correctly when you first applied for benefits. The reduction due to the windfall elimination provision, WEP, may not have been applied properly, and it's important to get this sorted out. I recommend following up with the Social Security office if you feel something was missed or misunderstood. especially if you think you should have seen a benefit increase starting in April. It's always good to double-check with the agency, and sometimes it can take a little while to get things sorted. That's all for today's video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the potential changes to Social Security and any other questions you may have about Social Security benefits. Feel free to drop a comment, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.